Okay, so problem number 1, I'm going to circle this one in red. This one is set up to find me the y-intercept, which would be 0, -8, which is down here. And it has a slope of 2/1. So I'm going to, from this point, go up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1. Keep going until you have enough to establish a nice straight line as best you can. Okay, we good so far on that? Any questions? The second problem is set up to do what we call the cover method, which that's the 0, blank, blank, 0. Okay, so let's get a, where's my heart? All right, we're going to use the heart. Okay, this is an x value. This 0 right here is an x value. So what is y equal to then? 1. Okay. Take the same thing. It's going to be a quiz. I'm doing the odd ones. Okay, this is a y value here. So I'm going to cover up the y. So what's x equal to? 1. Okay. So if I plot 0, 1, 1, 0, and draw yourself as straight of a line as you can. And that appears to cross at right 3, down 2. Our solution is 3, -2. Okay, so copy down what you need on that one. Don't start number 2 yet because we're going to move on to the next problem. Is there any questions on problem number 1 that I could answer that you're not quite sure of how something came about? And I'm sorry you don't have the magical heart to put on your papers. I apologize. Okay, can I move on? Good. You take a picture? Yeah. Oh, okay. I was like, what are you looking at? All right. So problem number 3 is similar to the problem number 4. So what we're going to do on these is we want to use what we call the elimination method, which means I'm going to try and get rid of an x or a y value. So on this particular one, I might choose to get rid of, I don't know. Let's get rid of the y's. So I'm going to multiply this whole bottom equation by -2. So I'm going to rewrite the top equation down here. I didn't change anything on the top equation. The bottom equation, I'm going to distribute this over. That's going to give me -6x plus 2y equals +6. If I add these together, 1 minus 6x is -5x. The y's cancel each other out. 4 plus 6 is 10. Divide each side by -5. So x equals -2. That's the first answer. What should I do? What should I do with this -2? Plug it in. You're going to plug it into either this x here or this x here. It doesn't matter. They're both going to give the same answer. I'm going to choose the top equation. So I'm going to plug this right there into that x. Add 2 to both sides. Those cancel. Divide each side by -2. Those cancel. So y equals 6 divided by -2 is -3. So that's the answer to that number 3. Okay. Write down everything up there, including the answer on your paper. If you have any extra questions, please ask me. Happy to help you out on that. Don't do number 4 yet, please, because we're going to go to number 5. Does anyone need more time on this? Yeah, okay. You guys ready? Anyone need more time? Give a shout out. I'm not looking at you. Good? Okay. All right. I'm on the backside now to number 5. 5 and 6 are going to be done the same way. We're going to use substitution. Substitution. Okay. All right. So you take a look. Do you have x equals or y equals? And the answer is yes. I have y equals this. So this is going to replace this y down here. So I'm going to go 2x minus 4 parentheses equals negative 12. Okay? Y used to live there, but now it's going to be negative 1x plus 9. Distribute. I'm going to highlight here because this is often where a mistake is made. I'm going to distribute the negative to both of these. Okay, that's important to know. So I'm going to get 2x plus negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4x minus 36 equals negative 12. These are like terms. Go ahead and add 36 to both sides. Those cancel. So you get that. Divide both sides by 6. 24 divided by 6 is 4. X equals 4. Okay. I'm going to take this 4. Take this 4, and I'm going to replace it on this x here or this x here. The top one's already set up for us, so I'm going to go y equals negative 1 times 4 plus 9. That's negative 4 plus 9, which is going to give me y equals 5. So my answer to that is 4, 5. Write down what you need. Ready to go to the last one? Oh, I feel so blessed. All right, last problems. Number 7 and number 8 are actually the ones that come out to be like some sort of special circumstance. So you have to think about it. Do I want to get rid of x or y? And I'm going to choose to get rid of x. I'm going to multiply everything on the top by negative 2. So that's going to give me negative 4x minus 6y equals negative 20. And then the bottom equation is 4x plus 6y equals 10. If I add these together, x's and y's are both gone. Negative 20 plus 10 is negative 10. Is 0 is equal to negative 10. Is 0 equal to negative 10? So this is false. False means we have no solution. Hey, if that would have been true, what would the answer have been? Infinite. Okay? So, my friends, you need to complete problems 2, 3, 4, or 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay? If you need me to go back to any pages, let me know. I'm happy to go back to another page.